So here it is here. So 4249 is one example. So the original file, the editable PDF is found here when you first open it. You can click on that and download it. Once it's downloaded to computer, you can enter your details and fill it all in. Make sure you save that, so fill it in completely, go through and do each section. So you tick the appropriate bits as you go through and put your info in here. Once you're happy with that, save it. And when you save it, it would be useful if you ensured it had the unit standard name, your name, and which submission you're making. Now, to make a submission, once you've completed it, and you're ready to go, click Add Submission, and you just drag in the file that you want. So go to wherever you've saved it, and just drag and drop in there, provide that's the right document. Maybe just check that it was the one you wanted. Click Save Changes. It's just got this review section where you also allows you to make a comment if you need to maybe provide, or you have a question for the assessor, or you want to provide a little bit more information. You could stick something in there. Submit the assignment. You've got to click that little tick there. It's just saying it's your own work. Then you can submit it. Continue. Uploading it just takes a second, and then you can see your submission there. So that's the file you've just uploaded into the platform, and you can download that again, and you'll see whatever edits you've made to it. So they're saved, they're still there. Now that'll go to the marker, and they will mark it and provide an update. So I'll just jump back to the previous unit. We can see when you have done a submission, for example, this one, it will tell you the result. Yep, you've done it, you've made a submission, but unfortunately I failed it. So I've still got some work to do, so I can go in there and see what the issue was. So if I scroll down, I can see that's my original submission, the one that I filled in, and this is the one that the assessor has sent back to me. So I can now open that, take a look at the file, and I can see I've got all my details right. That was good, but he says I need a resubmission. So I can go through, oops, maybe because I didn't tick those boxes, that could have been it, and look for the specific detail. So in this case, I left too much of it blank, didn't answer all the questions. So typically the assessor will give me some feedback in that section there, telling me what I should have done. And there'd be an indication at each subsection, tick or cross, as you've received up till now. So I can save that to my computer. And I can make another attempt. So I can make my second attempt and upload that. So I can either edit the original or use the other sheet, the kind of question specific sheet, and upload that. Sort of depends on which assessment you're doing and how many gaps you had. I'll just see what that one looked like. Oops. So this is the further evidence required sheet. So that allows you to specifically answer an individual question as a gap. So it keeps it much cleaner than rewriting over the original submission. So you can submit that to the assessor. So that's what I've submitted. Save changes, and then you can write a note, specific questions requiring reset. Save the comments. So everything's now tracked. So it's much better visibility of where things are at. So again, make sure you've submitted it. You confirm that that's what you intended to do. Click continue, and I've just submitted my second attempt. So hopefully on this occasion, I will have resolved the issue, and the assessor will be happy, and I'll pass, and the unit will be reported. So it's relatively simple. The only thing is you've just got to remember that subsequent attempts are further down the page, so you've got to scroll down just to find them. If you're not sure, just check all the attachments to make sure you've got the most up-to-date one with the right information in it. So attempt 2 will come up down here below as well, and you can see this is the latest submission, so this is the most recent one I've submitted, sort of in the front screen. Any questions, you can go to your apprentice manager. They'll steer you in the right direction, or if you're on a block course, speak to your tutor as well. Hopefully that's helpful, and will speed up the overall response time for on-job assessments. Thanks. Bye.